Hello guys, the Halloween event is here in Horse Life, and I'm going to introduce you guys to it. So it's not exactly the same as last year's, because everything has shifted towards the Equest Forest, but it's still pretty much the same, but not just clustered all around spawn. So I don't know if they had these last year, but they have these little ghosts that if you approach, you can trick or treat with it. And if you get a trick, that happens. Treat, you get souls, which I don't know the maximum amount of souls, but yeah. So I'm gonna grab these two, or see, look, souls. And a trick. So for the Halloween event, rather than just having the ghoul steed, they added haunt mares. So this is the classical ghoul steed that they have, and then this is the haunt mare. More invisible and has ghostly effects to it, and it's just a skull. So I have mine out right now. Right here. Unfortunately, I cannot ride it, which I only realized until now. So this is what it looks like. I have not heard it I haven't heard them roar or anything, whatever you call it, I don't know. I'm gonna try lavender. Yeah. It's probably gonna be the same as the ghoul steed, to be honest, but okay, different effects, but now let's compare it to the ghoul steed. Pretty similar, but not exactly the same. Okay, so now how to get event points for the quests. This thing. What you're gonna want to do is, well, right here it shows how to get points. 2 points is to complete an event minigame, 20 points is to complete a bond request, and 50 points is to defeat a boss or elder a horse. So complete a bond request would be above your horse's head it says and then a question mark next to it or something like that. So the bond requests are pretty easy. Alright, now I'm gonna show you where everything shifted from and to and all of the mini games. Okay, so we're gonna pretend you just spawned in, and you're gonna go exactly straight. Well, almost exactly straight. There's going to be the event shop, which will have the awesomest looking horses for Robux, and then the mid okay horses for for your souls. That sounded interesting. For your game currency, event currency, souls. You can buy more souls by just simply clicking on the amount that you have, and it'll pop up how many you can get for how much Robux. And now to show you where everything shifted from. So the event stables used to be right here, and all the ghoul steeds surrounding it, spawning all around this area. But it moved to here, and there are no mini games around it. No ghoul steeds, no nothing. But so that's and then you have the claw machine for this, or yeah, or the gotcha machine, whatever it is. And then you have the Halloween stables. Go this way, pretend like you're going to the Quest Forest, but then you come across your first minigame, right here, Hide and Ghoul. So you're going to go up to the tombstone, click like start minigame or something, and what you're gonna do is behind all these like tombstones, headstones, whatever you call them, there's gonna be like ghouls around them. So you have to collect as many as you can before the time runs out, and then you'll get souls from it. See, 25. I got 27. It told me 25. Okay. And then you have the corn maze right here. Corn maze is kind of hard to me because I spent the entire time looking for the end and I didn't find it, which kind of almost made me rage quit, but yeah. So I'm gonna spend like the first minute or two trying to find it. If I can't, I'm just gonna reset. What is that? Why is there a light? There's a light. Oh my gosh! Yippee! Oh, and that's a lot of souls that you get, okay. So you get a lot of souls, I think like depending on how quickly you do it, but I truly don't know. So from the corn maze, you're going to keep walking into the Quest area. The event like leads into the Quest area. So what you're gonna keep following this trail, and then if you look to your right, boom, pumpkin competition, or yeah. So you're gonna start that, and I usually go for the purple and white ones because they give you a lot of points. It truly depends on their size, but I just like going for them because, I don't know, why not? So sometimes I like make circles from where like I last picked up the pumpkin, so then I could quickly get more that are like closest to the stand. Because the time runs out pretty quickly. For some mini games you have 1 minute, for others you have like 5 or something. Okay, so you get souls from that. You're gonna keep following up this trail, and then maybe around here you'll find a ghoul seed, because this is where they start to really spawn. Kind of like when the alien event happened. So you're gonna keep following the trail, and you have your wish fountain here. You have your apple making, and you have the cafe. So we're gonna go here. And on mobile, it might be a little hard. On a computer or PC, it will probably be easy. So you're gonna select the one you want. You're not just gonna click it, because that doesn't work. You're going to drag it to this little platform right there. I like to go with the like cool looking ones, so I'm gonna do like one, and we're gonna do a glowing straw, and then glowing, wait, what is that? Ghost berries. Alright, and you get 17 souls from that. Pretty much the same as the apple making. I'm gonna go with haunted, and then ghost breath, and then a ghost stick. And we're gonna do that because that looks cool. Okay, so look at that. My horse has a bond request. So I'm gonna go into my inventory, select the food he wants, and feed it to him. And then I got 25 souls from that. And for the wish fountain, I already claimed my wish earlier. You're gonna go up to it and click the E or the like cursor button if you're on mobile or whatever. Alright, now for the corn maze, the cornfield defense. So it's good to have a horse with like, it's good to have a horse that has long stamina and good speed, because you're gonna need to like run around for a while if you want to save the corn from the crows or ravens, whatever they call them. And see, the darker the red that the circle gets, the closer the crow is to getting it. So you'll see like these little floating crows. I'll let this one get one. This, see, it's like getting a darker, and it gets it. Alright, and depending on how many points you have, I think that's how many souls you get. I'm not 100% sure though. And then yes, you can get bucked off your horse by ghoul steeds, or I think it's a ghost mare. Haunt mares, my bad. You can get bucked off your horse by those. Watch out for that, cause yeah. Alright, so now for the shop, you're gonna click the, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click the event icon, and you're gonna go under the shop tab. And what you see here is undead lassos, which show you the target species. But I don't know if there's a lasso for the haunt mare. Yeah, I don't see a haunt mare lasso, but it's probably the same because, yeah. And then closer down to the bottom is where like the saddles and bridles come in. And then the potions at the very end. So for the quest tab, you can enter your souls to get points. So I have 527, so I'm gonna enter those in and see how many points I'll get. Nice, I'll get 21, but I'm not gonna do it because yeah, I want my souls, because why not? Okay, so the ghoul steeds do not spawn around the stables, unfortunately, but that may or may not change next year, because if it did, it'll make our lives a little easier. But if you want, like, well, no, that's not what I was gonna say, sorry. So the ghosts spawn all around the map, and I don't know what treats you can get other than souls, because I have not gotten others. You're probably just gonna only get souls for the treat, but I am not the developer of the game, so I don't know. But like, you can see that they're leading me like all around the map. So more rewards or more getting kicked off your horse. Boom. Okay. Anyways, I hope this video helped you guys. Yeah. Any more like tutorial video ideas that I could potentially do, then please leave those in the comment section below or above or next that. I don't know. But just tell me, because I want to know what you guys have in mind, and I want to teach you guys stuff, and I want you guys to learn about these games. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked and subscribed, that would help a lot. I'm very grateful for my subscribers. Bye!